So, good morning, Mark. You're riding Marwood Boy. He was very impressive last time out. Bad rose this time. How do you fancy him?
Yeah, he was impressive last time. Unfortunately, we lost the race last week where we had him nominated 1850. I think he would have been very, very hard horse to beat last week. Now we've cut down to 1500. Unfortunately, we've had to put him in the race because he was well prepared for last week, and now you can't just leave him in the box. So we have to run him. I don't think it's his ideal distance, 1500. But he's a classy horse. He's a decent horse and he's doing well. So don't write him off. Even though it's a bit short for him, I think he'll give a very good account of himself. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the front. To be honest with you, there's some quick horses in the race, but I don't necessarily believe that he has to be in front. He ran a good race with me the time before, sitting up second, third. So even though it's not his best trip, I think he'll run well.
So, Captain Tempest seems very impressive. Can Carcassonne upset the odds?
Look, it's going to be very difficult for us to turn the tables. I mean, we've got to be realistic. He won in a canter last time, Captain Tempest. But saying that, he had everything his own way that day. We've got an advantage with the weights and the draw this time. So I don't think Captain Tempest is unbeatable. But I think he'll be a tough nut to crack. I think it's a two-horse race between myself and Captain Tempest, Carcassonne and Captain Tempest. But I'm leaning a little bit towards Captain Tempest just by the fact how easily he won last time. He won with a lot in hand, and the 2.5 length margin doesn't truly reflect how easily he won. So, and also I think Carcassonne is probably he's a better over a little bit further. But also in our advantage, once again, the false rail is quite far out. It's 3 meters out, so it'll make the 1600 that little bit tougher. So there's an argument for both horses. I hope we can beat him, but like I said, it's not going to be easy.
So, Wonder Kid will be at his second attempt in Mauritius. How is his form actually, and what can we expect from him?
I don't believe he's 100% at his peak yet. He needed his last run, and although it was a good run, he got beat less than 5 lengths. Very good horse running there, Seeking Angelo. I think he's going to be very hard to beat. You take him out the race, then it's pretty open. So I don't think he's at his peak, like I said, to beat a horse like Seeking Angelo, but I also can definitely finish in the money.
What would be your best chance tomorrow?
I'd have to say Carcassonne. Just due to the fact that he's running in a 1600. He's got a decent draw. He's only got one horse to beat. So I would imagine that's my best ride. Marwood Boy, if it was a mile or a 1650, I would probably be a lot more confident. But at 1500, they're gonna be quite quick, and those horses have got pretty good turn of foot. So I'm not writing him off, but it's obviously not his ideal distance.
One last question, Mark. Which one will be your favorite in the main race?
I think the way Eskimo Roll won last time. This horse has surprised me. I know him from Cape Town. In fact, I almost bought this horse, and he's amazed me how well he's done. And I think credit to Sun Gajara as well. The horse has got problems. He's done terrifically well with the horse to keep him sound and keep him winning. Obviously, Casey's War, great run behind Greenkeeper at level weight. So on that, he should win, Casey's War. But races on run on paper. I've seen Eskimo Roll. He looks terrific. So I'm going to side with him.